Not exactly the same confidence that you're getting from the officers in the Army of the Tennessee. Probably the best place to look is Grant and Pemberton themselves. See what Grant is saying. When he's crossed the river, took a little time to get together and then start the move northward leading to Champion Hill. He issues orders to his soldiers, to his army, kind of marching orders. He says, soldiers of the Army of the Tennessee, and this just oozes with confidence. Soldiers of the Army of the Tennessee, a few days' continuance of the same zeal and constancy will secure to this army the crowning victory over the rebellion. More difficulties and privations are before us, let us endure them manfully. Other battles are to be fought, let us fight them bravely. A grateful country will rejoice at our success, and history will record it with immortal honor. Grant's ready to go. Look what Pemberton is writing. The men are much fatigued, and I fear will straggle very much. In directing this move, I do not think, he's talking to Johnston, I do not think you fully comprehend the position that Vicksburg will be left in, but I comply at once with your order. You don't see it oozing with anything but desperation there. Later on in his report, he adds, I think it due to myself, in bringing this portion of my report to a conclusion, to state emphatically that the advance movement of the Army from Edwards Depot on the afternoon of May the 15th was made against my judgment, in opposition to my previously expressed intentions, and to the subversion of my matured plans. Basically, it ain't my fault. You see the differences between the Union High Command, the Confederate High Command here at Champion Hill. Obviously, there's a tremendous difference in the two sides. When leadership is concerned. And I'm convinced that's why the battle, not getting into the nitty-gritty of the tactics, but overall, that's why the battle turns out the way it did. Why the campaign, this breaks the backbone of Confederate resistance. Pemberton will try to get out those two avenues of escape across Baker's Creek to the west. The three had become two. In fact, one of those quickly becomes held by Union forces, and there's only one way out. In fact, one of Pemberton's three divisions, Loring, is actually cut off. And so Pemberton fumbles back toward Big Black River Bridge, and he's beaten there the next day, and the Confederate Army is devastated. And Grant, of course, secures the ground that he had so much desired. Now all he's got to do is actually take Vicksburg. So